So before this video begins, I just wanted to say thank you. Because 107 subs, which, by the way, in 6 months to go from 20 to 107, is a bit mad, especially when you're a tiny little corner of a massive, massive puzzle. And it is just a bit crazy, and I just wanted to say thanks, because I really haven't been putting too much effort into any of these videos. They've just been fun and silly little things, and I have kind of enjoyed doing that. So yeah, I just didn't know what I was going to do for this video, so I just thought, instead of dedicating one video to 100 subs, I'm just going to put this small message at the beginning of this video. So yeah, thank you all, thank you, I guess, and yeah, let's get on with the actual video. So, being a trans content creator has always got its ups and downs. Mainly, when you accidentally attract the wrong type of audience, there's a lot of downs. So, it's no secret that quite a few of my videos tend to attract the opposite kind of attention to what I kind of want to attract. Especially with the ratios on the past two Let's Shit on the Right Wing shows. 3, because I forgot I did one on Sci-Fi Quest until just now. But obviously they're about a 10% difference in like and dislike ratio, and that was a tiny little bit of an accident, I suppose. So over the past 2 weeks, I guess we could say that I've been flooded with fantastic comments. And that's what we're going to look into today. Starting a new series that I hope will only come around every now and then, called Responses. And this week, we're dedicating this video to the T in LGBT, the fellow transies and non-binaries and everything in between, full of this quote-unquote gender ideology. Fun fact, it's not ideological. It is not ideological at all. Anyway, yeah, so let's get into it. There's a lot of these that kind of make me laugh, and the whole point of this video is for us to sit and laugh at them, because I think it's absolutely hilarious. So yeah, I've gone specifically into my held for review section, and I turned this on because I've been trying to figure out the best way to do this video, and I thought turning that on, have all of them in held for review, and select out my favourites. Well, I say favourites of the lot. I just thought that would be funny. So that's exactly what I did. So without further ado, let's get on with it. So you have some of these which are kind of just light-hearted and simple, such as "Don't quit your day job" or "I bet you're a they them," and they just kind of make me, looking at them just kind of makes me laugh. Because what does that accomplish? Be like, okay, yeah, I have a day job, which, yeah, I like my job. Believe it or not, I like working. I don't, like, I enjoy it. But, like, why would I want to quit something that I enjoy doing? Which is actually going to be a common phrase once we get into more of these. But then again, I bet you're a they them. I'm dating a they them. Does that count? But then you've got some that like to play into tropes and stereotypes. For example, That sounds like you have a terrible cold. Or is it really the way you speak? If it is, then stop drinking soy. What is it with trans people being vegans? Not all trans people are vegans. Like, they're hilarious. Honestly, they are more of a joke than Piers Morgan, and that is one hell of a joke. Oh man, the funny thing is, I was actually sick when I recorded that video, and I believe I said so in that video, that I was sick. Oh my god. They have no logic or sense to the things they put, but then again, sticking on the trend of light-hearted comments, you get the odd few about the new era of Doctor Who, one of which being, oh dear, anyone who found this season of Doctor Who good can be ignored. Why the hell this idiot's channel turned up on my feed? I've no idea. And I think that's funny. Honestly, I've said the amount, if I had a quid for every time I said I think that's funny in this video, I'd probably have about 22 quid. But then again, you've also got the only people who enjoy Maestro have limited brain cells. I mean, I've got epilepsy. My brain is literally dying. So maybe you're not wrong there. But in all seriousness, apparently people can't have their own opinions. This is being very hypocritical, you utter twat. I don't give two flying fucks. People can have their own opinion, and people can be called out on that same opinion. That's just how talking thing through works. I was going somewhere with that sentence that it started to get away with it from me. Anyway, all of these kind of comments, just the basic cheap ones that I've just thrown up, those specific 6, just meant to be funny. I can't say anything else. Surely they've got to be funny and meant to be satire. Surely, because that's the only way they come across. Like, surely they're satire. Like, are they? They're not? They're being serious? What the fuck? How stupid can you be? I have definitely not written a script for this. And I think that's kind of funny. Oh, I've just said it again. Maybe it's going to go up to 23 quid. Who knows? And then you get those just sticking on the hilarious trend of satire, saying that I should reconsider posting. And like, hello, I can do what I want. So can everyone else. I mean, if it isn't for the right-wing grifters, I won't have any other content to push out. Actually, no, wait. Yes, I would. Because I have ideas. Loads of ideas. And this direction this channel is going to go into is going to play on those ideas. Because I'm not just doing right-wing grifter videos. That isn't where everything's going to stay. Why would I want to do that? I mean, yeah, it's funny, but that's about it. But then you've got things like this, because I find this kind of ironic, because if you want fiction that is a reflection of the real world, then write your own. Oh my god, you've given me this comment could not have come at a more perfect time, because I'm working on a project. Believe it or not, I like to write. I do write things. And one of those projects I'm working on, which is nowhere near being done, but I want to talk about it, and you've given me a good excuse, is a screenplay called Turn the Page. Now, I like writing screenplays, and Turn the Page is about a girl called Paige who holds far-right conservative views, and she's just starting college and and obviously college is a more inclusive part of life, so she's put into a community where she hates everything around her and everyone because they don't hold the same views as her. Obviously, there's going to be some people in the story that do hold the same views as her, which kind of affirms her hate. But the whole story is about her turning a new page in her life. They're trying to become more open. And that will be available over on Patreon, where you'll be able to see the journey. So, link in the description. Exclusive to Patreon. More updates on that coming soon as I've got the first draft written up. That first draft will also be on Patreon for you to go and read. So, yeah. But thanks for giving me an excuse to talk about it. Now we get into the reason I wanted to do this today, for this week. Because we've got some people saying, stay out of our spaces, you will never be a woman. And I can't believe there's a anagram for that, because that's just ridiculous. But we've also got people saying science fiction has always been a masculine domain, and it's our dominance, and you females are trying to change that. How have I attracted alpha males? How the fuck did I attract alpha males? Since when? Like you and your Andrew Tate fucking shit can walk away. Like, go away. Like, you are the only type of people I'm going to say, piss off. Go away. Jesus Christ, how did I attract an alpha fucking male? Oh no. Oh. Like, I saw that come up and I had to read it quite a few times because stay out of our spaces, you females. At least I gendered me correctly, unlike these next few people who we're going to start talking about. Now, I'm not actually going to read these ones out because there's a lot, and I've only specifically picked out a couple, and I just want to talk about it very briefly. And this is my first response to transphobia publicly, and it's very simple how this has made me feel. It hasn't made me feel a thing, you sad pieces of shit. Imagine how low you've got to feel in yourself to think, oh, there's someone who's different from me, someone who's not normal to societal norms. You know what? We're gonna try and put them into a hiding spot. Let's go talk shit to them to make them feel bad. Honestly, I don't give two flying fucks about what you think in regards to my gender and who I am, because I am who I am. You can't change that. No one can change that. And I think it's funny to me. I just said it again. Yeah, I've just said it again. But it honestly is absolutely hilarious why people can think that if they talk shit about other people, it's going to bring them down. But it doesn't. At the end of this video, I'm going to tell you why I don't respond to these usually, and why I'm making this one-off video, and the actual reason why I let them do their thing without responding to them. And it's a really simple, easy, hilarious, obvious reason that people like this who ask why the algorithm has requested these things. And it's so simple. But before that, you get the odd few people trying to guess my dead name. How far away they are is such a joke. Assuming my dead name just begins with a J because this name begins with Juliet. It's like saying Donald Trump was born in Dakota because his name is that even a place? I don't know. So Trump was born Let's start this analogy again. It's like saying Trump was born in Tennessee because his surname begins with a T. Like, he was born in New York, I think. I don't know. His entire main base seems to be in New York. But it's as silly as that. There are so many possibilities of what my dead name can be. And both of these people instantly went to ones that could begin with a J. I mean, if you want a hint, my dead name, I'll give you it. It starts with a letter from the alphabet. That narrows it down so much. That eliminates all of the names that begin with numbers. So have fun trying to find it. But then, to round it off, you get these type of people who are just straight angry and like finish one sentence without saying, I dare you, motherfucker, stop pretending no one was watching the new Doctor. But this guy is he's very I think what I need to say is what the fuck are you going to do? You're not at all threatening. Like, what are you gonna... When I first read that comment, I just sat and laughed for a good 5 minutes. And I don't laugh for that long. And I knew that if I was ever going to do this video, that my response was going to be this. Which is me saying just for the fun of it, just to take the fucking piss. Because that's exactly... Like, honestly... I don't understand what has to do with anything. So I guess I've said without finishing another sentence. So I suppose you're gonna have to deliver on that little fucking what's the word? Threat. Oh my fucking god. So I think with that perfectly rounds off this video. And to those asking why the algorithm is showing you all of this, it's because you respond to it. The reason I've been sitting on this for a long time is not just because I wanted to do it for the trans video, so I could address transphobia and make transphobia into a joke, but also because I didn't want anybody to know, if they didn't know already, that every time they click a video, if they like or dislike, it pushes it out further. Every like, dislike, comment, it pushes it further. So when you ask why the algorithm is recommending you videos like mine, it's simply because you're the one telling the algorithm that this is the content you react with the most. And by reacting with it, you're also pushing it out to those who are going to react to it as well. And it's just as simple as that. So honestly, it's you're honestly more of a joke. Now that sidebar's out the way and this entire video is wrapped up, I'm going to end it off with another big thank you for getting me to the goal of 100 subs. I know that this isn't really a 100 sub special, because I'm just reading hate comments and then telling them how stupid they are, but I didn't know what to do. I mean, I asked my Discord server, I don't think anyone had any ideas either, but yeah. Speaking of the Discord, it's in the description. I have ideas and plans for there, so if you want to be involved in some videos in the future, that's the best place to join. That's the best chance you're going to get. So, yeah. Now then, at the time I've finished recording this, it's time to go and watch Tales of the TARDIS for Pyramids of Mars. Oh, Christ. I don't know, you all have just watched Empire of Death. I haven't, and I want to, and I need it now. And I need that story now. Seriously, if you haven't checked out last week's video talking about what in the Gods of Chaos I just watched, then do it. With the series about to be wrapped up next week and for the next few weeks after, you're going to get a lot of content about Series 1 and my overall thoughts. The big What Went Right video is now in the works. Rewatches for that series, for me personally, are now underway. So, yeah. I have obviously done my predictive ranking. And I had no idea how off I would be, and that's all you get about that. But there's more information on these coming soon, so stay tuned. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Ciao for now.